Hey guys! Okay, a little story time before we start cooking. Welcome to Tasty Thursday. I know, look, my hand's in the way, everything's in the way, my whole life. Okay, check it out. I know it's been a while. I haven't been on here for a while. I've been posting here and there, but not really, right? My health have not taken a plunge, but it's been a little like teeter-tottering, right? So today's Tasty Thursday. I can't even talk. Today's Tasty Thursday is going to be ramen, but a healthy version of ramen. And listen, I promise you that it's delicious, it's nutritious. Oh my God. So check it out. So I've been back and forth from here and North Carolina and Alabama. Okay. And one thing that I have loved has been the ramen that I've been eating. I ate one in Alabama and I was like, oh my God. And then I ate some here, which was, it's satisfying, but it wasn't as good as the one in Alabama. I'm going to tell you that much, right? Okay. But listen, I started making my own ramen with ingredients that I knew that were going to be good for me. So I want to share it with you guys because look, check it out. I have found out in my young old age that I have needed a lot of nutrients and a lot of things that I have been failing on putting in my diet. So I was like, well, not diet, because I don't really call anything like that a diet, but in my everyday eating, habits. And one thing that I wanted to make was ramen. And I remembered making ramen. Here's the video. Go watch if you haven't watched it. It's pretty good. And look, don't get me wrong. We had really great protein in it. It was really good. It was just probably having too much sodium, right? And I'm still going to use the ramen packets because I still haven't found like ramen noodles that are healthy and better for you. I think I'm going to have to hijack somebody and be like, yo, what up? No, I'm just kidding. But be like, hey, help me, what ramens you guys use? Ask my, one of my youth and my daughter who are both in South Korea, be like, hey, can you send me some healthy ramen? Thanks. So I can use the noodles. So we'll see. I don't know. But one thing that I have seen that works for my body, collagen, anything, right? Production, stuff like that. Let me fix up because the lighting is atrocious. My bad, guys. But what has worked for me has been eating or drinking. Well, not eating, but drinking bone broth, right? Chicken bone broth. And I know you guys are like, ew, that's disgusting. That sounds nasty. But listen, I've been making my soups with this and it's made me so my skin clearer. I don't feel any bloating. I don't feel any of that stuff. And I feel like, Tasty Thursday, even though I make healthy food, right? And I make things that are healthy taste better, right? I wanted to start revamping the food that I have already made and remake it in a better way, right? Because listen, when we're young, we can eat whatever the heck we want, or so we think, and then we're looking a hot mess when we're older, right? And not even because I look physically a hot mess, but because I feel internally as a hot mess, right? Because it's it ain't it. This ain't it. So we're gonna make healthy ramen, okay? Enough about all this craziness and talking and the story time and all this other stuff. I haven't been here because of that. I've been trying to take care of my health, guys. And it's been a long, long time coming. I've been working way too much for way too many years. But you know what? Let's get started because I'm hungry. And if you're hungry, if you're like me, then you want hungry too. Let's put this hair up so that we could cook. This is in my way. But anyway, hear me out. I put my hair up. I'm good. I wash my hands. I'm going to make ramen with stuff that I have that, listen, because of my little journey of let me get healthy. I'm like, ooh, let's buy this big Mama Luca thing of kale. I know you see it. It's getting messed up. So let's use it for the soup. And I know that you guys are like, ew, kale, that's nasty. And then I have this cabbage, purple cabbage, best cabbage ever. I have purple cabbage. And then I have my little green onions that are also getting a little bit funky, right? And then I have something that I bought yesterday. And then I have some celery sticks. And I have the chicken bone broth. The organic kind. And then, of course, I have my Eggland's best eggs. And I'm going to boil these because what's ramen without eggs? What? And then I have chicken. I just got to get it. But what I wanted to come in here and say before I started all this shindig. Listen, I didn't put any water. Okay? Not yet. Why? Because the water that we use from our faucets, we don't think about it. Even though we sit there and we heat it up, there are some minerals in that water, okay, that when heated up, it actually makes it worst, right? Especially here in North Carolina, we have mercury in our water, right? And how do you know that? Because when you're in your bathroom, if it gets a little bit like nickel color, like, you know, like the rusty looking, that's like nickel, and that's mercury in the water. And it's not a big trace of it, which is why it doesn't happen all the time, but it's still enough, okay? And you don't want to be putting that stuff in your food, okay? So I suggest you get spring water, which I'm about to go get too. Let me go get it. Okay, so this is the chicken that I get. I get the rotisserie one because this one's like, it's pretty economic and whatever. And then this has 3 servings, right? Or 3-ounce servings. And it has, the package has 2.5 servings. So it's 1 for me, 1 for Caleb, right? And for each serving, it has 20 grams of protein, okay? So if I sit there and I have a little scale, I don't know what the heck I did with it. But anyway, either way, if I sit there and I like measure it and then I give, you know, 2.25 for me, 2.25 or 1.25 for me, 1.5, one of them. What, you know what I mean? Half and half and half and half for Caleb and me, right? 1 1/4 and 1 1/4. Yes, for me and Caleb, right? Yeah, right. Go to school. School came, right? We're back to school already, right? Good. Do some math. Do some math for me too, because I guess I'm forgetting it. Then we're having at least 20 grams of protein in this one meal, which is not bad, right? Because what happens is that a lot of people want to sit there and be like cutting out, you know, meats and all that stuff and carbs. So you're supposed to have that in your meal, okay? So I know this is not the best noodles, but I just use the noodles for it for now. Like I said earlier, you know what I mean? I don't really have good noodles or whatever. I use the Pure Life spring water, okay? And this is purified water. Can you see it? Yeah, purified water. It's from Walmart. It's pretty economic, and I use that for cooking, okay? But this is the best part. Oh my God, it smells so good. I wish you guys were here because, like, I wish YouTube or something can, like, you know, we could have, like, TVs that you could smell whatever the person is cooking. Ooh, Lord, you'd be like, yeah, ¿qué pasó? This is garlic, right? Like, actual garlic with herbs, okay, and spices. And I put that in there too. I make it with the chicken and stuff like that because you know me, I'm Hispanic and we ain't about that life. We gotta cook and we gotta eat with flavor, okay? So if we're gonna make the flavor taste good, we're gonna use those scallions, we're gonna use those onions, we're gonna use that garlic, we're gonna use all that stuff, okay? Like, stop playing. So I'm gonna make this soup. Oh, let's go back to the kale. I'm going to clean it up and I'm going to use whatever it is that's still usable, and like I'm going to feel good about it because I'm like, oh, well, at least I didn't throw away the whole head of kale. And I have used this. Listen, kale is very economical and this is so good for you. I'm going to put the little, you know, here's for kale right there. And what it's useful for, okay? And then one thing that I use always, or also not always, because I haven't always used this. You know, I have my adobo, but what I've been doing lately is putting turmeric in my food, okay? Because it gives it that little spice, you know, and it's good for you because it's an anti-inflammatory. So when you're eating a soup, think about it. When you're eating a soup or something like that, that's supposed to be good for your, you know, body, and it's supposed to be like, oh, soothing you, especially when you're sick and things like that. Don't you think it should be not salty and make you inflamed? Duh. So we're fixing that. That soup that I made before, even though it was delicious, don't get me wrong, it was delicious and nutritious and it was so good. It was so good. The one thing that I was doing wrong was that I was putting way too much sodium and things like that were in there, right? Even with the adobo, I only put it on the chicken so that it could give it a little bit of flavor because, you know, I'm still Hispanic. Don't come at me. I still need it. Like, okay. But everything else gives it that flavor, the garlic and everything. Like, I've literally been making steak and stuff like that. But either way, let's do this stuff. Let's do it. We're going to cut it. Ready? I'm going to put this all right here, right here, right here. You ready? Ready? That was literally a hot mess. Hold up. I got a better way. Okay. See you soon. See you soon. Okay, so with my pot here, or my pan, I'm going to turn it on in high because the lies, I'm starving and we got to finish. But you know what? Look, realistically, if you're paying attention to your food, then you're able to... Oh, hear that. Wait, ASMR. Sorry. Okay. If you are sitting there and paying attention to your food, then you're able to sit there and like have it on high and be able to cook it and not burn your food if you're paying attention. Okay. Next thing I'm gonna put is some bone broth, some bone brocito. It's got 9 grams of protein per serving, guys. And you know what? For the soup, because I make it for me and Caleb, I usually just like let it pour. You know what I mean? Because then the problem is that then it's gonna be tasting watery, and we ain't about that life. We ain't about the life. So we put it. Right? Because you know we gotta have the caldito, right? The caldito of the soupita. And then after that, I put in a spoon of this garlic stuff, and then all of these herbs that are right here, turmeric, all this stuff. I even put some sazon. And I know. You literally thought I was going to say sazonador total. I know. You were waiting for it. Maybe you weren't. But, okay. I'm going to put all that stuff, and then I'm going to put the stuff that I cut up. Oh, yeah. Ooh, so pretty. Okay. See you soon. See you soon. This is what it's looking like after I put all of the stuff in it, right? And then we stir it. Oh my God, it smells so good. You guys don't even know. It already smells good. And it's because of this wonderful garlic thingy, a little bit of adobo, some sazon, and some turmeric. Oh my gosh, you guys, like, stop playing. And you put as your heart's content, you know, you taste it. And if it's that what you want, you know what I mean? Like, because the sodium content on all this stuff, except for the adobo, please. Because the sodium content on adobo, this is why I tell you, okay, pay attention. Oh. Is it like, oh, there you go. See, it's a lot. So pay attention to the servings, and oh my gosh, this thing don't work, right? So that you can be able to like eat and not be bloated, because the whole point is to use turmeric so that you're not bloating and you're so bad, right? Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start putting all this greens in it. All right, so we just grab it because we already washed, it's already clean, and you just throw it in there. And I know you're like, ooh, that's gross. Okay, what do you think you're eating when you're eating ramen? You know what I mean? You're eating vegetables, guys. You're really eating vegetables. And this is yummy. Why not put the vegetables that you want? And I'm pretty sure that they use, maybe not ramen. Ooh, I forgot another veggie. Hold on. Wait one. I forgot. These radishes has seen better days, but let's wash it and cut it up because we can still use this one and this one. Actually, this one too. This one and this one, maybe not so much. But look, this is when you're trying to be a healthy queen and then not eat everything. This is what happens. Eat it, guys. And these are actually put into, you know, ramen. They really are. See, after you wash them, you just cut them up. See, look at, ooh, and you just take them and throw them right in there, man. You better throw them right in there. Look, mira. You throw them in there with a little sopita. Okay. And then I like to leave some of them because I like the crunch of it. Oh, look, it's already boiling. Ooh, it's already boiling. And then, of course, you put the noodles last. I'm about to make some of the chicken because the chicken's already cooked. And I already have the eggs boiling. Well, okay, in the pot to boil. Not boiling yet because, you know, there's no bowls. Okay. I even forgot that I bought some alfalfa sprouts to put in there. I'm so excited. Let's do it. Time to grill the chicken, right? That's why I have the little skillet with the grill part so that you can have nice, yummy grilled pollito. And then I think that the eggs are starting to boil. Yeah. It only takes like 12 minutes in order for you to boil. And then here's the sopa or the ramen, right? With all its yummy ingredients. Oh my God, it smells so good, guys. It really does. And then I put the sprouts already in there. Like, woo. Wait, woo. So everything's cooking. Let's let it cook, and we'll be right back. Oh yeah, you can start seeing the little grill. Okay. Ooh, you can start seeing the little grill. See the little grilled parts on the chicken, and it's almost finished. Okay, so I literally take out the noodles. I know, look at how cheap, right? Just that little bit. And we put it in there, right? Because this is the time frame. And it's only going to take like not even a minute, and that's going to be cooked. And then, yeah, I'm just waiting for everything else to be finished. So that's what we do. Let it cook. It literally is taking me like 10 minutes, not even. The longest that it takes is the egg, like I said in the other video. And we will try it. Because I'm Butte. What's a Tasty Thursday without trying our food, right? So stay tuned. Stay tuned. I'm about to plate it. You know, you got to make it look cute and whatever. Because that's what it's about. Even if it's healthy, if it looks good, you're going to want to eat it. Your brain is going to be like, ooh, that looks pretty. I want to eat it. I wonder if it tastes good. And even if it doesn't taste good, you're like, promise. I promise. Look, I'm a psychologist. I've, done neural pathologies and all that other good stuff. And then you're like, what the heck is she talking about? This tasted Thursday. Okay, yeah. We'll see when I plate my food and I'm about to eat it. All right, bye. Can't wait to eat it. Because I love you. Okay, yeah, no. But still, for real. Ooh. But look at how good this looks. This right here has 36 to 38 grams of protein, just this meal. Okay, and mira, the noodles are in the bottom. Okay, don't get them messed up. Okay, wait, look. Let me not mess it up because I still got to take a picture. Hold on. But for real, the noodles are on the bottom, guys. Now I can mess it up because I took a picture. Look at it. Ooh, it's there. Look at me. Ay, Dios mío. Okay, let's go eat because I'm hungry. Tengo hambre. You know, like the little radishes and the kale. Like, I don't mind the taste of these vegetables when they're, like, not cooked, okay? But you don't have to do that if you don't want to. I just like it because I like the crunch of it. And I'm going to take some chicken, a little bit of a eggy. I like the crunch of it. I don't like eating just sopa like that. And listen, mira, espérate, hold up. I'm Hispanic, okay? Mira, I have rice, and I'm going to have my rice with my sopa too because, listen, chicken soup, or chicken ramen, chicken whatever, chicken, anything chicken without rice. If you're Hispanic, like, what are you doing? And this was leftover rice, so I had to eat it, I'll sacrifice for the team. I'll take one for the team. Anyway, but I'm going to eat this sopa just without the rice, obviously. I'm going to eat it first like this because, like I said, it wouldn't be Tasty Thursday if it's not tasting it, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm so excited about tasting, but also scared because it's so hot. I took a little bit of piece of egg and some kale in there and all that stuff and some chicken, pollito. So let's eat it. Embuste. You guys, it's so good. Go try it. Listen, it's so good. You're not going to want to go to the ramen spot. I mean, you might, because you don't want to cook all the time. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you that a bowl of ramen, chicken ramen here, $17. Like, what? Are you kidding me? Embuste. Stuff that I got, literally less than $17, which is crazy to me. It's so crazy. Look at that. And you know how the economy is. I'm not talking about that because that's a hot mess. Anyway, let me just enjoy this food. I hope you guys enjoyed this Tasty Thursday. Sorry that it took 7,000 million gazillion years to come back. But I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Go like, subscribe, comment what you want me to do next, okay? If you want me to do something healthy, something else that's healthy, something unhealthy, listen, I'll still eat. I got my cheat days, all right? And then I'll just, go to the gym like twice a day or something. I don't know, whatever. But I love you guys. I hope that you enjoyed Tasty Thursday. I will see you next time. Bye.